Before there was a man, two women, an old one and her daughter, were the only humans on earth. The old woman had not needed a man in order to conceive. Aki, the earth, also was like a woman, female, but not as she is now, because trees and many animals had not yet been made. Well, the young woman, the daughter, took her basket out one day to go berrying. She had gathered enough and was returning home, when a sudden gust of wind lifted her buckskin dress up high, bearing her body. Gust, the sun, shone on that spot for a short moment and entered the body of the young woman, though she had hardly noticed. She was aware of the gust of wind, but paid no attention.
Time passed. The young woman said to the old one,
"I don't know what's wrong with me, but something is."
More time passed. The young woman's belly grew bigger, and she said,
"Something is moving inside of me. What can it be?"
When you were going berrying, did you meet anyone?
I met nobody. The only thing that happened was a big gust of wind which lifted my buckskin dress. The sun was shining.
I think you're going to have a child. Jesus, the sun, is the only one who could have done it. So you will be the mother of a son child.
The young woman gave birth to two boys, both Manitou supernaturals. They were the first human males on this earth. Gust' sons, sons of the sun.
The young mother made cradle boards and put the twins in these, hanging them up or carrying them on her back, but never letting the babies touch the earth. Why didn't she? Why did the old woman tell her not to? Nobody knows. If she had put the cradle boards on the ground, the babies would have walked right up from the moment of their birth, like dear babies. But because their mother would not let them touch the earth for some months, it now takes human babies a year or so to walk. That was the young mother's fault. One of the twins was Stone Boy, a rock. He said,
"Put me in the fire and heat me up until I glow red hot."
They did, and he said,
"Now, take me out and pour cold water over me."
They did this also. That was the first sweat bath. The other boy, named Winnie Boozhoo, looked like all other human boys. He became mighty and could do anything. He even talked to animals and gave them their names.
The significance of this story to the Ojibway tribe showed the significance of the hunter-gatherer tribe that they are by going to pick the blackberries. The woman being impregnated by the sun and the wind shows the connection between the spirit world and the physical world. And the first sweat bath by putting the stone boy in the fire is a tradition still used today in many of their ceremonies. The naming of the animal shows the respect for nature that they have. Today, these stories are important to us because they show us, again, that we need to have a respect for nature and the animals and the plants that we live with. It also reminds us of the importance of connecting the past of our ancestors to the present traditions that we still uphold. And purification is still a relevant aspect of many of today's cultures and religions.